Hey friends, I think I'm obsessed with wigs now. And I know that they're all like the same look, but this one is one of my favorites. They do have to be washed pretty often because I wear them every day, but um, this is an ash blonde and I love it. This is really close to my natural hair color. Um, and I like because, I mean, obviously it's a wig, my part, that's obviously not my scalp, but I mean, it looks all right, especially, I mean, this is not a lace because it has bangs. So I think that the bangs really helps camouflage the fact that it's a wig. Because I'm ready for my hair to actually be long enough and healed enough to where I can go back blonde, because that's what I want to be, is blonde. Anyway, so I really enjoy it. I really do. So I did that lash tint and the curl, and I really, really like the results. It is harder to tell on this eye. Maybe I need to just brush my eyelashes, but you're not supposed to use any kind of mascara unless it's waterproof, which that's all I wear is waterproof anyway, but I did do my eyebrows as well. I colored them or tinted them, but this one, chickenpox scar right there. And then I have a chickenpox scar right there. That one's easier to cover up. This one's not, because it's right there at my arch. Oh, well, that's why you wear bangs. Just cover it up. Bangs. The curtain for foreheads. So I hope y'all have some cool plans for spring break. My youngest turns 5 on Thursday. My husband will finally be off work, so we're going to do something fun like Chuck E. Cheese. And then we're going to have his birthday party at the park that weekend. And so I got all these balloons and stuff. I guess it'll be alright if I like make sure they don't float away. But I need to go get them like filled up with helium and all that good stuff. And yeah, so we don't really have much planned for spring break. But I hope you do. At least something. Really loving this. The only thing, you know, is that they're so long. See how long it is? Whoa. This one's really long. I'll have to get my best friend to cut it. She's a hairdresser. Yeah. She's a hairdresser and she'll let me ruin my hair. Actually, no. When I do my hair, I don't tell her. Because she'll be like, I told you so. And, man, people are so sweet in my life. I went to my mom's a few weeks ago, and she knows why I'm wearing these. Like, you don't want to see my hair, and I'm not going out in public with my hair showing unless I'm wearing a hat, okay? I'm that serious. It's bad, and I can't fix it yet. So I go to my mom's, and she opens the door, and the first thing she says is, get that shit off your head. And yeah, that made me feel great. It made me feel very confident. Yeah, sometimes, you know, you're like, man, why do I deal with all this trauma and PTSD? And then like something like that happens and you're like, oh yeah, that's why I'm insecure. And anyway, I don't trust anybody. Anyway, yeah, I really don't. That comes with a lot more than just her saying that. I mean, that's my mom, you know, she's supposed to make me feel better, but anyway, hopefully she doesn't see this because she'll trip. She's got MS and kind of like guilt trips. hate to say that about my mother. She is one of my best friends. She's a wonderful woman, but yeah, sometimes people just hurt you. My parents got divorced when I was 22, and I had just got divorced myself and moved back in with my parents. I was 22, and it was really, really rough. Really rough. My dad ended up kicking us all out, and I was 22, and I'd just been dating this guy, and ended up moving in with him because I didn't have a home. I had a job, but I didn't have enough money to pay rent and take care of my baby. So, yeah. So I was put on all this medication and not realizing that it was addictive medication. Because of all the things I was going through, I was put on like anti-anxiety medicine. I also dealt with really bad headaches, so I was put on a painkiller that actually nowadays they would never prescribe that for migraines. But I ended up taking this medication for so long, like 10 years, and I was drinking a lot of alcohol, and yeah, I just was making all these poor choices, and I really struggled. I still struggle. I really do. I still struggle. My 8-year or 9-year anniversary is August 27th this year. It'll be 9 years. That's a long time to not do drugs. Yep. But we went through a lot. I got remarried at 23. I married the man that took in my daughter and I when my dad said, y'all gotta go. And that's really hurtful. I don't want to say anything on here because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but their actions have affected my life forever in the long run. I mean, like, it's totally affected my life, and I never thought about it. Like, when your parents divorce and get remarried, I wasn't considered, like, I didn't get to meet my dad's new girlfriend and him ask me, do you like her? Do you think she's a good fit for our family? Not like she's an animal or anything, but I didn't get to know her. So that relationship is real strained. And so it's led me to distrust and feel alone, and like I don't have any family. Because for one, like my first husband, my daughter's dad, his family was my family. His sister was my best friend. So when I lost him, I lost all of that. I thought we were gonna be together forever. I really did. He was the only man I'd ever been with. I was 16 when we started dating. We got married when I was 19. And I got pregnant when I was 20. So we got divorced when I was almost 22. Audrey, my daughter, she was a year old. Right before she turned a year old, I had found out like he had another girlfriend, and I just asked him, you want a girlfriend or a wife? And he said girlfriend, and that was it. So it wasn't like fighting or anything. It was really hard because I was really hurt, and I don't know that he would ever admit that he did that, but I was there. People that were there told me what happened. So, and then he told me. But now, like, if you were to ask him, he would totally deny it, which is fine. That's cool. That guy knows. So, yeah, I don't trust anybody. I feel like I don't really have that many people. I have my kids. I have my husband, which we've had a really rough couple of years. It's getting better, thank God, because like I said, I don't want to split up families. It was really hard on me. It's really hard on my daughter. And I don't want to smash the dreams of my children. Like mine were smashed because I had all these dreams of taking my kids to see their grandparents and having that relationship with my watching my kids grow up with my parents, and I don't get that anymore or ever, because I don't feel welcome in some places, even though they can say all they want that I am welcome, but I don't feel welcome. You know how like you can feel the energies of people and like their vibes. So that's why I'm like starting this channel. I know I'm all over the place right now, but I want you to know you're not alone. Like, we all have things that we go through. We all have things that we think about, things that get us down, and I want it to be a safe space for us to talk about things and, you know, just have a community of friends that are there for each other, because some of us feel very alone. And I hate that. I hate that for anybody. I can't wait to, you know, start making more content and getting out here more and see where this goes. I'm really excited to one day just sit back and be with my husband and look, you know, it'd be Christmas Day and we have our grandchildren over and it's me and him with our biological kids and it's just us, a biological family. And I know that like that might not happen, whatever. I'm a realist. I'm not an idiot. I just told you I've been through it all, so I know what can happen, but hopefully it doesn't, and I can give my kids the adult life that I was really expecting myself to have. So I want to give that to them. That's my goal. Yeah, so this is getting a little long. I doubt anyone stays this long because I just rambled. But if you did, I love you. If you did get this far, put a purple heart in the comments so that I know you did. If you want. You don't have to. You can like and subscribe and all those things if you want. I don't care. You don't have to. Doesn't matter to me. You do what you want. But I hope you have a good evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.